The room has begun with performances. And the first one to be staged is a dance by Bugs Sarma.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
The world has reached another grim milestone in the history of the coronavirus pandemic. According to figures from Johns Hopkins University, COVID-19 deaths have passed the 3 million mark. India is one of the hardest hit countries and it's facing an alarming surge in infections. Day after day for more than a week, it's reported a new record daily rise in cases. The situation is particularly dire in the capital, Delhi, which has been placed on a weekend lockdown in a bid to contain the spread. But infection numbers are also exploding in other cities, like Mumbai.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Much for your performance, Bugs. Our principal brother Hector has encouraged us with participation in inter-school events, and in this series, Vishesh Mazumdar's performance stood the second runner-ups in the Silver Linings Fest. He's right here on the stage to live it up for us.
I sure wish her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak, fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them sing it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll ascend to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. Take me to church and I'll worship like a dog. Trying for life, I tell you my sins and you can chop a good night off of me. when the ritual begins. There is no sweeter innocence than our gentle sin. In the madness and soil of that silently seek, only then I am human, only then I am clean. Oh, oh, amen, amen, amen. Take me to church and I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins and you can chop a good night. Offer me that death instead of a God. Let me give you my life. Take me to church and I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins and you can chop a good night. Offer me that death instead of a God. Let me give you my life. Thank you.
Next up, we have another dance, this time by Vaishnavi Eswari. Thank you so much for your performance. Now, originally sung in the voice of Abida Parveen and Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, the next song is an ode of sacrifice to the cause of love, presenting Chap Tilak in the voice of Dasu Khan. Thank you so much, Darshil, for such an excellent performance. Yeah. The devices used to compose music form the apparatus to be its very essence, presenting an entraining instrumental by Sresh Sarma. Thank you so much for the beautiful display of such musical arts. Ladies and gentlemen, the dancing continues. Another performance, this time by the groupie group of grade 9.
अरे यार ये क्या बना के रखा है बीच में यार हमेशा आपको घूम के जाना पड़ता है
पापा पापा ये लोग कौन है और देखना इनकी वजह से लोगों को कितनी परेशानी हो रही है
बेटा ये वो लोग हैं जिनकी वजह से भारत को भारत का दर्जा मिला है कुछ साल पहले कारगिल में
हथियार दुश्मन की माटी से मेरा माथा सजाना है।
Now you see me, invisible to enemy, deadly, I'm deadly.
Thank you, Nainital, for such a breathtaking act. War is futile and ends in catastrophe. The Irish group Cranberries composed this rock ballad symbolizing the fatality of war. Our school's group won the first prize performing this number with Silver Lining Fest. And here they are, just for you, performing the song Zombie. Thank you for this electrifying act. Bollywood thrives on music. Rishabh and Ayush Kotwal are next on stage to present a medley of Bollywood colors. Ayush here has also participated in Coveted Voice of India, Saregama and India's Got Talent.
Good evening to all of you, all teachers and brothers. सभी को मेरा नमस्कार. My name is Ayush Kotwal and तबले पे मेरे भाई ऋषभ कोटवाल. जैसे कि आप लोग सब जानते हैं कि सब इंग्लिश सॉन्ग्स चल रहे हैं और बॉलीवुड्स भी चल रहे हैं, लेकिन एक समय था जब गानों में पूरी फीलिंग्स बयां होती थी. तो उस समय का एक मेडली आप लोगों के सामने मैं प्रस्तुत कर रहा हूँ. आई होप यू ऑल एंजॉय.
Next up, we will be contributing welcoming another performance by the Totful Brothers, cooperating with Zeruia as well as the Silpan. Thank you so much for your performance. After a series of group performance, up next we have a solo song by Akash to take this melodious evening further.
Falling on my head, just like the guy whose feet are too big for his head. Nothing seems to fit, 'cause raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the top, 'cause raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the top, 'cause raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing I know, the blues they send to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops are falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining. because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. Thank you.
You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel and all the stars you fade away? I fade away beside your side. When I see you alive, where are you?
It seems that the evening should end, and what could be better to culminate than our music maestro, Pralab sir's soulful performance with the icing on the cake.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I can never explain what I hear when
I hope everyone's having fun. We've got one more performance left for you. Let's take it further by Kosi Seru's rocking performance on Ye Aapne Jo Maza Hai. Performances are over. I would like to invite Brother Ryan to the stage to say a few words.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for your lovely performance, the brothers and all the students. It's lovely to see your talent being displayed. I'm sure there are many among the boarders today who are inspired, either to play the tabla, harmonium, the guitar, the keyboard, but more importantly to find out something about yourself that you have not known yet. I've really enjoyed this evening, especially because it's so impromptu, as they say. We didn't prepare for months and months. All the preparation was for a week, and yet the performances were excellent. So thank you very much to all the teachers, especially I think Pralab sir and Kavita miss, for all the preparation and execution that has taken place. I think it has been a lovely evening. Both of them, and whoever's helped them requires great work. Thank you, miss. conclude by thanking especially all the performers, the dance, the singing, and the musicians. You have given a lovely end to our week. I'm sure you're leaving us with good memories as we come to the end of this week. Thank you.
सबसे पहले गुड इवनिंग आप सभी को। अगर ज़्यादा टाइम लगे तो मैं सभी को एक जैसा बना दूँगा, बट ही इज़ माई ब्रदर एंड मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ कि ये सारे गामा आप परफॉर्म कर चुका है रेडियो मिर्ची ऑल्सो, वॉइस ऑफ इंडिया, एंड अभी रिसेंटली जो सारे गामा आ रहा है उसमें भी करा बट हो नहीं पाया, बट
थैंक यू आप सभी के प्यार के लिए और इतने अच्छी ट्रीटमेंट के लिए। थैंक्स टू यू सर स्पेशली। एंड परफॉर्मेंसेस का टाइम बहुत कम था, 1 वीक के अंदर जितना अच्छा हो सके हम लोगों ने किया, और जितने भी स्टूडेंट्स हैं दे आर वेरी टैलेंटेड एंड थैंक यू फॉर ऑल।
Members. Now, I would humbly invite our principal, Brother Hector, please come up to grace the stage and enlighten us with his words.
This was a wonderful evening. If you think this is a wonderful evening, give a big hand. Would you like to have more of these? If you would like to have, wave your hand. Oh, very few are waving hands. Good. Yes, even I would like to have it. Okay, thank you. Now, how did this begin? And we just had 1.5 or 2 months of classes. I knew also you were quite bored. We want to do something like this. Just around 2 weeks back, we got invitation from St. Mary's School, Dum Dum, and St. Columbus School, New Delhi, to participate in the virtual competition, all online. By the time we decided to participate, we just had a week. You know, many day scholars at home, you had half-yearly exam, offline exam. I called the coordinators and I called some of our teachers and I told them, time is short, but we will participate. I don't care whether we'll get prize or not. This is something new for us. We will begin this year. And the teachers began trying to get the students to participate. We sent invitations, we told the day scholars especially, it's very difficult to get the day scholars because of the lockdown. They only have half days classes and some of them go for tuitions. And some boys volunteered. You saw only part of this program. We had advertisement video, then we had to make videos within 4 or 5 years. They'll give us a topic and our boys had to run to the market or to the cliffs somewhere else and make a video. And we had a very hectic week. And some teachers said, brother, even computers had said, brother, our boys don't know how to make app. I said, I don't mind. Begin. Same thing with the advertisement. And this is what happened, a week. And Mrs. Kavita said, brother, there are 2 classical musicians out there. May I bring them? I said, why not? This will be a good exposure for our students. And we had, you saw them today, helping us out. Not only that, I said, let us make use of them. And they started also taking classical music practice. Some boys have started learning tabla and I think harmonium. This is just a beginning. So I want to thank especially Mr. Rishabh Kotwal and Ayush Kotwal. Please come up on the stage. It was wonderful to have you here. Yes. And I invite Brother Ryan to give them, offer them a bouquet of flowers. Give them a big hand. Thank you very much. Thank you. And we also have a well-known person, ex-student, Mr. Pankaj. When Mr. Pankaj, please come. He also came. Whenever I think of dance, I think of Pankaj. I was not very sure whether he was available or not. And thank you, Pankaj. The wonderful dancers. Training them for a week is not easy. It's very, very difficult. That too for the competition. You have done a wonderful job. Thank you, brother. So that was nice, and some of these dances and the songs is a part of this competition. And we will upload these videos on YouTube. And I told Mrs. Kavita, since these two gentlemen are going to come, why don't they train our students? At least we begin with them. Now if they are free, I would love to have them at least for a few days again later on to teach those who are interested in classical music. And they sang so nicely. And I told Mr. Pralab Roy and Mr. Knight and the coordinators, let us have a program, a musical evening in the evening. And this is what, So I know I enjoy this program. And we have many plans for this year. Most of you have classes till end of November. We have already begun the cricket academy. We have started around 20 to 25 boys are practicing. Maybe later on basketball. And we are also planning to have filmmaking. I met Mr. Abhimanyu. It's very, very important because for these two competitions, we had to make so many videos. And today, I think one or two boys have to go to the market to take photographs. And Mr. Amit, he took them. We qualified for the second round. I don't know the results. So it's good to know photography, videography, editing of the videos, and hopefully those who are interested in these things or the filmmaking, please give your names. We will also begin, we saw some of our boys dancing. I didn't ask him directly, but I did speak to Mr. Knight. Pankaj is available to teach dance. So for the students of classes 6, 7 and 8, we will have dance classes from next week. I hope you want to dance. Do you want to dance? Yes. And good news is after this, dinner is at 7 o'clock, heavy dinner, so you have to digest, you have to be hungry. So we'll have a little dance here also afterwards, after my speech. And now special thanks to all our wonderful teachers. I gave them just 10 days time or 12 days time, especially the coordinators. Whenever I get the invitation, first thing I do is share it with the coordinators. Sometimes I don't even read it. We get many invitations. And Dr. Tiwari, Mr. Digama, and Ms. Rawat, I tell them if it is a good program or a good competition, let us participate. And I had a meeting with some of the teachers who had volunteered to train the students. So special thanks to all the teachers, and so many teachers were involved. Mr. Knight is like me, he may not be a dance teacher or a dancer, but he was with Mr. Pankaj almost whole day, for the last few days. And I think we got one prize in the dance competition. Am I right, sir? Yes. And also for the singing, I think the Western duel, we got a prize, I think first prize. So give them a big hand. Waiting for Columban West results. I don't mind if you don't win. And also I'm very happy that some of our boys have participated in the 11th Navaratna International Model United Nations 2021. Okay, and some of our boys did very well. Some of the boys are here. If you are here, please come here. Om Sharma, he was a delegate. He had participated. It's the first time he had participated. Give him a big hand. I invite Brother Bedo to give this certificate. You can take it. The rest of them, some boys are not there. You pull it from him. Give Brother Bedo a big hand. And Krishi, okay, has got the best delegate. He got the best delegate in this competition. And these are day scholars, Shiva Madhikar and Parth. Shiva Madhikar is not here, right? Is he here? No. Any other borders? No. These are all day scholars. Brother wants to say something.
This time I said I'm determined to say something because I love music. I must congratulate the principal for the wonderful program you had this evening. I can't believe what I saw today was absolute perfection. And I mean what I say. I come from a part of India at the moment, the northeast, where I thought nobody could touch them. Oh my God, after I've seen the singers and dancers over here today, I'm beginning to change my mind. Only yesterday I was talking to the brothers and I said, the day for operas are finished. This is the kind of show we should have, where more children are able to take part. Now boys, or girls if there are here, when brother organizes music, I would say to you, take part in all music competitions because you'll develop your personality to the hilt. You'll gain confidence. You'll learn how to speak. And I think his name is Kaushik. I was watching him all the time. It's wonderful. And I must congratulate the singers today because the first time I heard them singing over here, they were just like statues, robots opening their mouths. I said, come on, shake your body, open your mouth, smile, enjoy the music. And that's exactly what I saw today. It makes a big difference in any competition. So my friends, thank you very much. I've enjoyed this evening because as I said, I love this. And teachers, what you see over here, you should be very proud of the kids because it is your doing in the classroom or outside the classroom, matrons and so on. That's what you see. This is the end result. God bless you and thank you.
Thank you, brother. Brother Bedo himself is a musician. And I forgot to mention another name. We had a classical dancer, Mrs. Arati has taught her that dance. Give her a big hand. I also want to thank all the day scholars who have come here. It's quite late and I invited them here. I said, please participate here. So thank you boys, all the day scholars, give them a big hand, all the day scholars, and all the boys who have participated. And also thank all our staff members, the resident staff and non-resident staff. Some of them have come with their families. Thank you for coming. That encourages and motivates our children. So thank you very much. Now the boys, the captains, please come here. Captains, all the captains, we give them some work. I think and I want to just thank Mr. Sumit. He works very quietly. For the last few days, he has been working till 7:30. If I was in his place, oh no, you're not coming on the stage, you're going to do some work. Unless you want to dance here. Okay? And for the last few days, he had been very, very busy. Mr. Please, Sumit, please come. Okay, I just want to introduce Sumit. Mr. Sumit used to spend most of his time in the labs. I thought he was only good in science. Thanks to the lockdown, we discovered a new talent, the art. If you go to the cliffs, you will see a lot of paintings, okay, that was made by Mr. Sumit. Not finished. Go to the indoor games room. I told him, look, we got a lot of plywood. thanks to films, color bomb and candy. We had a lot of plywood. I said, let us make use of it. You see, all the paintings that is there in the indoor games room, table tennis, his work. Give him a hand. And you see some of the ducks that are there in the pond. Many thought it was real. Okay. Now I've discovered another talent. We will discover more talent, so many. Photographer and videographer and editing of the films, all the online assembly. Some of you are not seeing me, have seen. Okay. He is the man behind. He is working with the boys. Patient. I can see the boys irritating, but he has never lost his school. Am I right or wrong? Yes, he has never lost. The teachers are going, and he has been working very quietly, very patiently. So we really appreciate all your hard work. Give me that bouquet. So he is the man of the tournament. Okay, so give him a big hand. Thank you, sister. Very good. God bless you. Okay. Thank you. Now the day scholar, not the captain, put the chairs back. We are going to have a dance now. We have a DJ. So, yes. Mr. Digam, are you ready? Mr. Sharma, please come here. Mr. Godwin, come this side.
motto down the years has been, make sure to play the game. And here's to the boys of SJC, to a children every man. And pass the word to those who come, give the motto of the clan. And down the years to fight life's fight, to fight its clean and deep. Among the boys who have kept the break at dear old SJC. Among the boys who have kept the break at dear old SJC.